goaltending, like you said, past couple of games, it's been really good, and it's kind of been both Korpisalo and Swayman. Is there, I don't want to say a goaltending controversy or competition, or like, where are they going to go with their goaltending?
There's absolutely competition. There's absolutely competition, and that's what the Bruins want. Mm-hmm. They want these guys to push one another, and that's why, I think one of the refreshing things here early in the season is some of the honesty that we've seen from Marco Sturm. And he said at the start of the season, and the GM Donnie Sweeney had mentioned it, that the way that the goaltending starts are going to be determined is part of it is going to be the schedule, and part of it is going to be how guys are playing. So I don't think that the Bruins, and it wasn't Jeremy Swayman's fault that the team got trounced in Ottawa, but at the same time, okay, this is an opportunity to get Joonas Korpisalo in, and he took the ball and ran. But I think the whole idea is that they are there to push one another, and they felt that last year that wasn't necessarily the case. So if you go back, and we're going to see Linus Ullmark here tonight, and his numbers are not very good, and he's certainly under some pressure in Ottawa. When he and Jeremy Swayman were here, they pushed one another, and it brought the best out of each of those tenders.
You're in a good spot right now, coming off 4 straight wins, but then you've got 5 divisional opponents ahead of you. What do you want to see at the outcome? Obviously, best case scenario would you sweep the next 5, but when you look at this actually, what is a good stretch for you in these 5 games?
I don't know if I can, break down the numbers necessarily, but I think, listen, if you want to make the playoffs in the Eastern Conference, and especially coming out of the Atlantic Division, some of these teams that you're facing, especially the next 2 opponents, the Ottawa Senators and Toronto Maple Leafs, 2 teams that made the playoffs out of the Atlantic Division last year, you're currently fighting for oxygen in those spots with those teams. You need to be able to take advantage.
Elias Lindholm, do you see him coming back in that 5-game stretch? And what is the injury? I know Sturm's been kind of tight-lipped about it.
I don't know. When we saw the hit both live and on replay, it looked like he and Jordan Greenway went knee to knee.
But it was weird because they went knee to knee, left knee. And then when he was skating off, it was, I don't know if he bent his right knee back because it seemed like the right knee was what he was favoring.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, when I saw it, it looked like it was a knee issue. The Bruins have not confirmed or said anything in that regard. I have no idea. I really don't. The only thing that Marco Sturm had said was that the MRI that was taken confirmed their beliefs, but he wouldn't say what their beliefs were.
Yeah.
So how long does that take? Is it a knee sprain? I think the fact that we haven't gotten word that he's gone under the knife at this point for whatever ails him is probably a good thing. How long it takes him to come back from that, where exactly the knee was damaged,